What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, family? And what's up, friends? It's your boy Lowell, and I'm back again. I got to hit y'all with another video. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, I'd like to welcome you all back to another episode of Papa Lowell's Plate. Now, y'all know that Papa Lowell's Place is a place where if it's on your mind, let's talk about it. If it's something that you're going through, let's talk about it. Family, I say that if it's in the news, then we ought to be talking about it. Alright? So again, I'd like to thank you, each and every one of you guys, for clicking on and for watching this video. It means a lot to me and it means a lot to my channel. Alright, we got a great video for you guys today, something that should help us to restore our trust in humanity. Again, as we look around this world, sometimes we just get the feeling like humanity is just like getting less and less each and every day. But, you know, seeing videos like this, prayerfully, hopefully, it restores just a smidgen of your belief in humanity. And so again, I'm going to go ahead, play this video, give my commentary throughout the video, and we'll meet back on the other side. All right? Roll the clip.
As the owner of an auto repair shop,
replacing an HVAC motor,
there can't be much Chad Volk hasn't seen.
you never see everything.
As Chad just learned, again.
2015 Ford Edge.
Chad was replacing the cooling fan on this 11-year-old Ford.
Let me stop right there just for a second. A lot of you guys know that when I was in the military, I was a mechanic, a light wheel vehicle mechanic, 63 Bravo for all my military people out there. And some good work. It was some decent work. It was hard work. As we didn't just work on cars, we worked on trucks, generators, and things of that nature. And, you know, for just being in the military, I kind of liked it. But when I got out, I made sure that that was not what I was going to do. I did not want to work on another vehicle unless it was my own. I did not want to work on another vehicle again. You know, before I went in the military, I had no auto mechanic experience at all. And when I got there, learning a lot through AIT and getting to my first duty station and having some sergeants and some corporals and specialists pour into me, I became proficient at my job. But again, once I got out, I said, that's it. I got tired of coming home smelling like oil and gasoline every day, and my hands to the point of unclean, where that goop or whatever it is, that stuff that you put on your hands to get the oil and stuff off, that didn't even work anymore. And so I just said, you know what, I got to do something else, because this is not what I want to go into. All right, I just thought I'd add that in there. Let's continue.
Pulled out this airbox and learned the Ford hid a secret.
So my guess it was sitting up in here somewhere, just sitting there for the right move. That little hole right here. That's where the wallet was sitting on top of that hole.
A wallet that puzzled the veteran mechanic,
I just sit down and go through this wallet.
who then pulled from inside the work ID of a Ford Motor Company employee. Chad went on Facebook.
Is this your wallet? First thing I said was, did you find it in a car? He's like, yes, I did.
Richard Guildford built Fords in Michigan.
I never wore sweatpants to work, but I did that day. And I had my wallet in my shirt pocket.
As he leaned over this car 11 years ago, the wallet popped out.
I checked.
Listen. Let me tell you something. I've been having a wallet for as long as I can possibly remember. Going back to maybe 14, 15, 16 years old, you know. And the wallets I've owned, they always seem to deteriorate in maybe 2 years, 3 years tops, and have to end up replacing that wallet. Now, I can't sit here and say that each wallet I got was genuine leather. I can't say that. All I do is I look at it, I check it out, I buy it, and I put it in my pocket. Now, whatever material it's made out of, that's what it is. And perhaps if I would have got a genuine leather wallet, maybe I'd still have that wallet, or maybe it would have lasted longer than it did. But this wallet lasted 11 years. 11 years through all, think about all the things that the engine actually goes through. You know, because this wallet was found in the engine compartment per se. So we're talking about inclement weather. We're talking about that heat, intense heat, not only from the weather, but the intense heat from the engine. We're talking about water splashes from puddles getting in there. This wallet went through a lot. And yet, if you look at the wallet, I'm not saying that it's in pristine condition, but I'm saying it's still wearable, if you feel what I'm saying. So I need to find out what kind of wallet that is and get me one. Somebody find out what kind of wallet that is, and so Papa Lo can get him a wallet like that. Let's continue.
And I'm like, Smitty, I lost my wallet. So we all went out and tried to look. You know, there was 2,000 cars out there, and we couldn't find it.
So the wallet traveled in the Edge to a dealership in Arizona, then to Lake Crystal, Minnesota, and 150,000 miles later to the repair shop of an honest mechanic.
That's the way I was raised.
Who walked the wallet 3 doors down to the post office.
There's nothing wrong with the money at all.
Every dollar present.
It's well-traveled currency.
Lottery tickets.
There's all the Cabela's cards.
And the $250 in gift cards Richard had planned to use to buy Christmas gifts for his kids.
How's it going, Richard?
How you doing?
Not too bad, and you?
Chad and Richard talking face to face for the first time.
I would have never figured in a million years that it would still be there.
I'm going to have to start digging through cars more often, I guess, in the engine bays, see if I can find some stuff.
2 car guys,
Yeah.
uniquely bonded
And I really, really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
by a wallet and a story with an edge.
The right guy found it, absolutely.
Look, well, family, you seen that video, you heard that video, and again, you know, this is just a step for me in the right direction, and just restoring my hope, my belief in humanity. You know, this guy could have found this wallet there and just considered it, you know, like we've all done it, you know, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. You know, some people even say that possession is 9/10 the law. I haven't seen anything like that, but perhaps that is the that is a true law per se, not just a saying. But this man could have kept all of that info, all of whatever he found in that wallet. He could have kept that. No one would have been the wiser. But he took it and he turned it into the post office and sent all the wallet and its contents back to the rightful owner. And we're talking, you know, there was cash in there. I believe they said $250. Come on now, you know, whatever the cash was that was in there. Then he also had some gift cards in it. Now, I don't know if those gift cards are still good after 11 years. I think gift cards have an expiration date. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that. And also he had some lottery tickets. Now I have one question about these lottery tickets. If you have a winning ticket, if per se, let's just say you got a winning ticket in that wallet, can you claim the prize? Or is it too late to claim the prize? I don't know. I myself don't play the lottery, so I have a lot of questions and I never win at anything, so I just said might as well not play the lottery because it's just for me. Now, maybe not for you. Maybe you've won quite a bit at the lottery. But for me, it's just like throwing money away because I never win anyway. So I just decide not to play. I'll throw my money away on something else. But again, this just restores my faith in humanity. I know that contrary to popular belief that there are good people out there willing to do the right thing. And this is just an example of that. And so to this gentleman that found the wallet, man, I salute you. I salute you for doing the right thing. People around you probably would have been like, man, that dude, man, he's stupid, man. If that was me, I would have kept that money, man. You know, paid XYZ with it. I would have done this or I would have done that. I salute you, sir, for doing the right thing. And I would venture to say that if we all took this avenue or this approach, it would make this world a better place. All right? So you've seen the video on the Honest Mechanic, and tell me what you guys think. What would you have done if you worked all day in the sun and you ratcheting and you unscrewing things and you find a wallet in there that contains a significant amount of money, maybe some credit cards, some gift cards, and lottery tickets in there? What would you have done with that? Well, and I know no one's gonna say I would have kept it. At least I hope. But what would be your first reaction? Let's put it that way. What would be your first reaction in that? And as the person who got the wallet back after 11 years, how do you reward the person that sent that to you for being so generous and kind and thoughtful? How do you reward them? Or do you even reward them? I don't know. I think this is a friendship that started and it's going to last for quite a long time. All right. So I'd love to see what you guys have to say. Please like, share, and comment on this video. And if you find it in your heart to do so, please, please, please subscribe to the Papa Lowe's Place channel. We'd love to have you as a member of the Papa Lowe's Place family. All right. So you guys, as I always say, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. All right. I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.